One thing I've got to say thank you for is Amazon wishlist, because it enables mums to buy you amazing Christmas presents like this. What's wrong? If you've been with me since the beginning, you'll know that she used to make rather more little trips into here, the cat, but she doesn't seem to like it anymore. Maybe there's too much noise. Anyway, what I'm doing today, let me sit you back on the tripod. What I'm doing today is the sort of stuff I used to whoa, let me move that over. I used to enjoy doing more of it. Let me move that around here. But I find myself enjoying it less and less, and it becoming a real chore, and that's organising all the gigs out. So I have a few gigs this month with the trio that I need to get organised that have just recently come in. Joel, my bass player, doesn't have a bass at the moment, so I'm trying to figure that out. I've got some really big gigs. I've got the first real big gig of the year is the 3rd of March. We're back at the Cambridge Arts Theatre as we were here, and we're doing this 1959 a celebration, 60 years since kind of, I would say, 6 pivotal albums came out, including kind of Blue by Miles Davis, Giant Steps by Coltrane, Ornette Coleman's Shape of Jazz to Come, Mingus R. Dave Brubeck's Time Out, and the other one I can't remember off the top of my head. But it's really, I'm really looking forward to this gig because there's so much great music to pick off those albums. There's also, it's 60 years this year since both Billie Holiday and Lester Young passed away, so there's a great story there. There's a great amount of music that you can go through from there. So it really would have been a great year to have been around, I'm sure. Maybe some of you were around in 1959. I'm sure it was great. I'm sure there's quite a few of you around in 1959. The app that is helping me the most is this thing called Todoist. It's not a sponsored plug. This is an app I purchased about 3 or 4 months ago, and it is amazing because it does me a daily digest email. I can set targets, I can set subgroups. So what I'm doing, I'm going through it. I'm even labeling up what I need to practice. So within the context of this, I need to get my head back around Naima again as a solo piece. Pieces maybe that I've not played for a long time, like things like Blue Rondo or La Turque. Giant Steps as well, if we decide to play that. I need to make sure I can get my chops around that and make sure I'm back on target again with that. And then there's all the other things that I have to do, like contacting venues, signing contracts, all the stuff that if I earned a bit more money from it, I could definitely employ a manager to do, but I don't, and I've got to kind of do all this side of stuff, and I can see why. Like, agents and managers often have a bad press with musicians, especially when you're younger. I remember when I had an agent working for me, I used to bemoan the amount of money I was paying him for basically what I thought was answering the phone. But as I've done more in my career, as I've noticed, as I've got further up, kind of having an agent again would actually not be a bad idea. But it's finding someone that you trust, and then having to do as much work as you need to be able to do to be able to generate their income as well. I was rather disgusted when I got back on the scales this morning. So I'm returning, someone recommended to me a while back about using whey protein shakes to basically fill you up so you don't feel as hungry when it gets to lunchtimes and you're less tempted to overeat. Definitely trying that. Got the chocolate orange one, tastes quite nice. But yeah, when I jumped on the scales this morning, I hadn't weighed myself for about 4 weeks and kind of let myself go. So I need to make sure we're back. Twinkle. Look at this, my best friend now, there's a bit of tuna on offer. Aren't you? So whilst vinyl is amazing, I have just launched 2 new playlists for Apple Music. You can check them out below. If I get around to them, I'll stick them on Spotify as well. One is my 2019 Cambridge Saxophone playlist. That's a playlist for all my students. For any student of the saxophone, have a listen to some new music on there, some music you may not have heard before. And of course, there is also my 1959 playlist, as I was mentioning before. I now have to run hundreds of errands in Cambridge. No Santa anymore. Obviously busy for the rest of the year. Just when you think you've seen it all, they have a toothbrush for your iPhone. Unbelievable, Jeff. So that's my G7X dropped off at the camera shop. It's going to take at least 2 weeks to get it repaired. A bit disappointing to lose it for that length of time, but it is getting worse. It's not working as frequently. I'm having to do these kind of hard resets all the time, and not a great idea. Anyway, it's time to get home, get some practice done. That's all we've got time for today. Don't forget to check out the playlist. They are below. There's also on YouTube, so if you're a subscriber, you should have already been notified of the new playlist. Don't forget to check out this vlog here. It's not even my last one, it's just one that YouTube's thrown up for you. This is my last vlog here, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's do a Q&A vlog next, so hit me up with some comments. I always try and read your comments whenever I can, even the positive ones. But please do send me some questions, also via Twitter at Dan Forshaw or on Instagram. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.